All right, welcome back. I I've decided to make this my official intro music as people pile into the room. Um, Sort of my way of addressing the notification problems, and um, as Cruello pointed out, it sets the mood perfectly because the number one backdrop, the number one um, entity that my platform addresses, in my opinion, the most important is the violence carried out against the youth. That's, I think, undeniable. So that aspect is sad. But, you know, that music also puts me in a good mood, helps to cheer me up. So we're going to deal with this serious dog attack. And I hate to say this, but when it comes to dog owners, dog lovers, doesn't that lady's face look familiar? Isn't that? Y'all have heard the phrase familiar faces? When y'all saw that thumbnail, or if you saw her for the first time at some other time, this recently happened, I recognized her face immediately. That's the face of a dog lover. Give me 1 second. Y'all, I've left my glass of water in the kitchen. My bad. My bad. Give me 1 second. Sweet drink. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, silly me. Yeah. So, this is an ongoing problem, and it seems to be getting worse. Let's see, or let's listen to her side of the story. That way we get a better understanding of the scenario, what went down leading up to the attack. Shout out to E Rob, who has become a member of the channel once again. And big shout out to all the members in the building now and forever. Y'all really come through for the platform. All right. Now, wait a minute here. Okay.
Well, tonight, last month, a Pekin mother was...
sorry about that. Wait a minute. Okay. I messed up and lost my spot here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Now, let's listen. Because when they're bitten in the face like that, automatically my mind says you're putting your face in a dog's face yet again. But that's not always the case. Brooklyn Curry was not putting her face in that dog's face. Matter of fact, she really didn't want to be around that dog. But she may have bent over a little bit. But let's go.
Last month, a Pekin mother was attacked by her dog. That attack has left her permanently scarred with part of her face ripped off. Now the Central Illinois community is banding together to support the young mother's chance for recovery. WMED's Jack Wazikas tells the story of Karma Davis. Warning, this content may be disturbing for some viewers.
A show of support for friends, family, and even strangers all coming together for Karma Davis.
It's amazing. I knew there was a lot of people that care about her, but I didn't have any idea that there's this many people. It's a blessing. It's also a curse at the same time of the unfortunate, disaster that happened, but it's amazing to see that there's so many caring and loving people.
Back in March, Davis suffered a seizure at home when their family dog attacked her, leaving her with serious injuries Back in March, Davis suffered a seizure at home when their family dog attacked her, leaving her with serious injuries and a long road ahead.
I'm actually pretty good considering everything that's happened. It's crazy to see everyone come together, like, just, you know.
Okay, I was just babbling on mute again. This is why I don't like muting myself. Hopefully, sorry about that. Hopefully the volume is good. People. This is why dogs have to go. They have to go. She had a seizure, people. So it's worse. The scenario is worse. This is worse than putting your stupid face in a dog's face. The seizure was the least of her problems. And this happens a lot. They have a seizure and the dog attacks them during the seizure. Let's keep it a buck. These things do not belong in society. There is no appropriate or safe place for these things in our society. Nowhere. So they have to go. Simple as that. They gotta go.
When their family dog attacked her, leaving her with serious injuries and a long road ahead.
I'm actually pretty good considering everything that's happened. It's crazy to see everyone come together, like, just, you know, just for me.
Since then, she's
Ma'am, you have no lips. You have no lips, ma'am. This is hard to watch. Like, y'all, we have to take this serious. All of the kids see you. You want to comfort them by giving them information that'll prevent this from happening to them. This was easily avoidable if she did not own the thing. Young people, this is what can happen if you choose these things as pets. Don't let this opportunity to teach pass you by, ma'am. Everybody sees your fate. This is such a disappointment. This is a massive disappointment. I mean, can you imagine what these youngsters are thinking? And, you know, the adults, they're not going to want to tell the youngsters even what happened. They don't want to tell them that a dog is responsible for doing this. The youngsters will never want to be around the dogs ever. So they just keep it quiet. That's my biggest concern. How do you respond to this incident in a way that helps? Is your response a constructive response? This is not.
Relearning how to speak and eat while leaning on her family for strength.
My daughter, primarily, because, you know, she saw the attack. I was afraid, you know, she'd be scared.
Oh my goodness.
It's great. She calls me beautiful, like, every time she sees me now. It's great. She's like, you're so beautiful, I love you.
Her fiance, Trenton Wilson, says through it all, her strength has stood out the most.
She's stronger than me. I'll admit, I couldn't do it.
Now, as she faces more surgeries and an uncertain road to recovery, the focus is on taking things one day at a time.
Yeah. Uncertain road to recovery. The doctors cannot give you prosthetic lips. Lips are too complex of a body part to replicate. That's not happening. She will never look the same again. All because of a stupid dog. Does she still own a dog? Have y'all seen a dog yet? I haven't been paying attention. Oh my, if I see a dog, I'm gonna tweak out live. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen.
We'll never know what the next day will bring us, but we're thankful for everything that we have, being above ground and home with the kids and family.
Davis is asking the community for support. She hosted a fundraiser on Sunday to get the money needed for an expensive surgery. And the community...
Oh, expensive? That's an understatement. Ma'am, you want prosthetic lips. Has that ever been done? That's something that only like a millionaire would be able to afford. Ain't no GoFundMe gonna help you. No. This is what I'm talking about, man. If you didn't own the dog, you would not be in this situation. Was it worth it? Was all those dog licks in the face, the companionship, was it worth your mouth? Was it worth losing your face? No, it wasn't. So don't own the things. Don't own them.
And the community has already given back tens of thousands. For now, she's coming to terms with her injuries.
Definitely don't treat anybody differently. Like if you see someone with like a disability.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go, people. Here we go, people. I couldn't take this all at once. Ma'am, I have to break this up in sections. What she is about to say here, this is painful to listen to. But let's go. Let's go. Let's just get it over with.
She's coming to terms with her injuries.
Definitely don't treat anybody differently. Like if you see someone with like a disability. Cause I always I see people like staring at me now. I always say don't, if you're curious, ask. I'd rather you explain what happened than you just stare from afar.
While the road ahead won't be
very generalized. That was very generalized. I don't agree that she said the right thing in that moment. That was your moment, ma'am, to send a message to the world. And I believe that what she should have said is stay away from dogs. Do not own them, especially if you have seizures. My dog attacked me as I was having a seizure. This, if she were to have said that, would help people. Why is it so, oh my goodness. People are just so anti-people, man. These people just hate people. That's the best. Let's continue. Wow.
Be easy. Karma says the support she's received reminds her she's not facing it alone.
Oh, and then youngsters. You don't ever think about the youngsters. You don't want this to happen to them, do you? Perfect opportunity to teach. Don't own dogs. This could happen to you. Do you want a face like this too? You too can have this face. All you have to do is be a dog owner, and it would help if you suffer from seizures. But it really doesn't matter. You could be asleep or awake, and the dog could give you the same makeover. Come on, man. Youngsters. See, when young people see faces like this, it shocks them just like it shocks us as adults. First thing they want to know is the first thing we want to know. What happened? What happened? And we're asking what happened so that we can avoid going through whatever you went through. What happened was owning a dog, and they don't want to cast dog ownership in that type of light. But that's reality. See? They don't want dog lovers to live in reality. They don't want them to deal with reality. That's what trainers specialize in. These so-called dog experts. They specialize in not dealing with reality. And in that, perspective, dog culture stands alone. There is no other entity like this, and it's very bizarre. This is so bizarre. People's lives at stake, and the preferred victims is your youth and y'all still coddling to these things, this is a crime. I'm sorry.
She's not facing it alone.
This is a crime.
In Bartonville, Jack Bozikis,
It's a
WM.
crime, ma'am. This woman has a half a face. Let me share this. Big shout out and salute to everybody in the building. Always enjoy chopping it up with the family here. There was another situation that was strange. I think this took place in either Australia or New Zealand. Let's go.
Everywhere Andrew Jepson and his boat full of German shepherds go, chaos follows. After months of driving his waterside neighbours barking mad, his dogs have unleashed terror on land in a new town. While he sat at a pub, they escaped his parked car, savagely mauling a woman.
I want him to be held accountable, you know? His dogs have mauled my legs.
Did y'all hear that? This joker went into a bar and he had 5 dogs inside of his vehicle. Jeez.
You know? His dogs have mauled my legs.
At first, Andrew Jepson and his floating kennel caused chaos on the Gold Coast.
They go crazy. They will bark for hours at a time. It is the talk of the town because no one along here gets any sleep.
Can I help you?
Hi!
The talk of the town because nobody gets any sleep? What does that sound like? A menace to society. It sounds to me like the worst possible neighbor you could possibly have. I told y'all, when you're dealing with reality, dog owners are the worst people in society. It's not even close, man.
You've got quite a lot of German shepherds on your boat. I've never seen anything quite like it.
All the best. Have a great day.
Then he anchored up in Brisbane and the RSPCA still didn't step in.
It stunk and they were howling. It was just terrible. And I couldn't do nothing, so I cut his anchor.
Neighbouring boatie Justin was charged for cutting his anchor.
No, I done that. I shouldn't have done that, but...
After that, Justin's trawler mysteriously sank, although Andrew denies any...
Yeah, just mysteriously sank. That, I like to see that. I like to see karma, okay? Karma. Yeah, sounds like, you know, what goes around comes around. Shout out to Dog Shame in the super chat. I'm sorry. This is what I like to see, man. Fight back. Fight back. Don't let these people walk. They always do this. It'll be a peaceful neighborhood, a peaceful whatever, until the dog owner shows up. And you, as the dog owner, all you got to do is get rid of that thing, and you will be welcomed. Your presence won't be so despised. But they insist. It's like they enjoy, you know, disturbing the peace. Craziest thing in the world, man. Now, I'm not done yet, but I have to share this, and guess what? I haven't even listened to it. I haven't even watched it yet. But I said that I was going to try my best to end my streams on a positive note and self-defense. You know, defending yourself, that is a positive thing over here. So dog lovers, y'all cut it out. Y'all think I sit here and, you know, pull out the pom-poms and celebrate because a dog was harmed. Let's clear that up. Let's clear that up. A lot of y'all think that I'm celebrating like, woo-hoo, the dog got shot. Ooh, yeah, feel that pain? You feel that pain, doggy? No. I am celebrating another human being defending themselves from mutilation, defending themselves from turning out like this. I like when people neutralize this type of threat. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because we are so powerless. There's so many people powerless to these things, attacks. And it's just not right. It's not right. Okay? When I hear of these dog attacks, where it's a very young victim, we all know that that young victim could not fight back. Any attempt they made to fight back, it was just worthless. So anybody who defends themselves against these things, hey, I'm going to applaud that. And there's nothing immoral about that. Y'all always trying to paint me and the people who listen to me as immoral, bad people. Y'all cut that out. That's like so pathetic. I'm begging y'all to make a real solid argument. Focus on doing that. Don't go the emotional route. That's what they do. He's a bad person. Stop it. Big shout out to E. Rob, who has shared a gift with Lolo Me. Oh yeah, big thanks for the birthday wishes. I almost forgot. My birthday was yesterday. I turned 49 years old yesterday. I almost forgot my own birthday. I only remembered because of E-Rob shooting me the gift. Shout out to E-Rob again. Excuse me. At 49 years old, I feel good. I feel great. Taking good care of myself. Hope you all are as well. Man, I have not been able to get this out of my mind, this case right here, because this lady is a mother. She's a mother, and she just went through something traumatic that has permanently changed her face. And her youngsters have to deal with that and adjust to that. And they got to deal with having basically a mother with a whole new face. And right now is the most important time when it comes to teaching. Because this has to do with safety. And I know it's hard for these adults to do it because they have to admit to their kids that they were wrong or that they made a mistake. Like, look here, Johnny. Mommy made a mistake. I should not have owned that dog. And my face is the reason why I should not have owned that dog. And I don't want you to own any of these things either. I'm getting rid of it. No more doggy. Okay? No more doggy. You see, it's hard for these parents to do that because they have to change themselves. The adult, the parent, you're going to have to change yourself. So you can rest assured, these types of talks with their youngsters, it never happens. It never happens. And that is another crime. So the youngsters are confused. No doubt, also still encouraged to pet dogs. That's the craziest part about it. And we know that this happens because even when the youngsters themselves get attacked, they are encouraged to continue to go around dogs. I've shown several videos where this has happened. Crazy stuff. Just a bad example. Young people, follow your instinct. You know that dog stinks. You know it stinks. You know that dog is not a cute looking creature. Rabbits are cute. Dogs are not cute. You know you don't have a desire to pet these things. That's why mommy and daddy, they have to basically force you to pet them. And most importantly, you know that these things are dangerous. They're dangerous. So just stay away from them. Nobody can make you do anything. Nobody. And no matter what, all you have to say is dogs are dangerous. Dogs hurt people. And it's a wrap. We are going to peel dogs away from society, man. They are public enemy number 1, 2, and 3. They never should have been created. How y'all created them is beyond me. But it never should have happened. But we're going to respond accordingly. Okay? We ain't going nowhere. Hopefully this lady, now this is just surfaced 5 hours ago. Wow. Or at least on this platform. Okay, so if they bring a dog for you to pet in class, don't pet it. Get up and leave. Don't even watch dogs on cartoons. Try to avoid them too. When it comes to dogs, everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. The only place you get the truth is here. And that's horrible. That's terrible. Shout out to all the other platforms though. Hopefully y'all are doing well, still spreading the message. I hope people, if y'all know of any good videos, please share them with me. Share them with me. I'm sort of behind on dog stuff. You know, I usually keep up with all the other content creators. If they've created some interesting video, please share them with me, because I went a long period without keeping up with people's content. Shout out to Dog Shame in the super chat. And big shout out to everybody. Thanks to everybody for the birthday wishes. Tomorrow is Monday. Let's knock it out. If you have a easy, good Monday, the rest of the week will be cake. And I hope you all can join me on the next live stream as we continue with this crusade.